I'm a parent of 2 children who both have Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorder, which is a brain-based disability that occurs when a fetus is exposed to alcohol in utero. Basically, it's permanent brain damage. The extent of that brain damage is dependent on the amount of alcohol exposure, when the exposure occurs, the health of the fetus in general, the health of the mom. All of those things can factor into what level of brain damage exists. Both of my children were adopted quite young. My son we adopted first, and we weren't aware that he had been exposed to alcohol. He was developing quite well and doing quite well until he entered school. Being in a busy environment, following multiple directions, and that started escalating into behaviors and him just really, really struggling. The diagnosis is done by a multidisciplinary team. Really, it's looking at a variety of factors. It's not an easy diagnosis to get. The way most people see fetal alcohol is through behaviors. They see a child acting out, they see a child struggling in a transition, and all they see is the behavior. They don't understand that there's brain damage that is preventing that child from being able to do whatever it is that they're being asked to do. I think a lot of people aren't aware of the risks of consuming alcohol while pregnant. I think there's a lot of mixed messages, a lot of misinformation that it's okay to have one drink, or it's okay if you just drink beer, or if you only have one glass of wine a week. But the reality is that it can be one drink that causes brain damage. A lot of kids with fetal alcohol don't have people that can speak up for them. So I work really hard to not only be the voice for my own children, but for the children who don't have caregivers or parents who can walk through the doors of a school to advocate for them. We can support members of our family, we can support our friends who are pregnant in not consuming alcohol. There's a lot of social pressure to still drink, regardless of whether you're newly pregnant or you're 9 months pregnant, but never is it safe.